So far, it's looking pretty good. We've had a lot of running, and we've done everything that we've been able to do with the inclement weather that we've been facing. But for the most part, we've got everybody in the gym, doing what they need to be doing, hitting the weights, also, working on their sticks. And what we've also been working on is a little bit of box lacrosse because we've got a little bit of a Canadian flavor down here. So we're adding a few things in just to supplement the weather that we've been having.
For the upcoming 2014 season, I think we need to improve on a few things. Last year we made great strides, both offensively and defensively. Coach Gardelman coming in put some good things in on defense last year, and this year having the big freshman group last year, this being their second year, I think defensively we can become one of the top units in the country. And as a defensive captain, I'm holding our team accountable for that too, because I know how good we can be.
And down at the defense we have Adam Bacular-Evans, who was a strong defender, kept all the attackmen in line. Myself at defensive midfield, and the Redmond twins, also at defensive midfield.
Tyler Smoot, an LSM, he's a beast. Also on the back end is Thomas Lapomi, returning freshman goalie.
Players that we think are going to take the field and take everybody by surprise is Alex Corbett. He is a freshman long stick midfielder, and he came in, struggled a little bit, but he's really making strides every day. And then also down at the defensive end, Evan Cuss, close defender. We had our first day of practice the other day, and he was sharp. He was looking good.
And offensively, I think the new players coming in need to make great strides and fill those spots, such as Keegan Ball leaving. And I think we do have the players to make that happen.
We have our Regan Harding, who was All-American last year, and Justin Goodwin, defender, was All-American also. Another big returner point scorer is Trevor Tart. He led the nation last year in goals. Mac Johnston, who was a strong Dodger. Austin Bishop, who is a freshman attackman, very strong Dodger, lefty. He makes plays every day. And then sophomore Mitchell Schaefer. We moved him down to attack, and now he's quarterbacking the offense.
Also on the offense, a big help for us on the offensive end is Ryan Jurek. He's a strong lefty Dodger, and we're looking for him to do much more this season for us.
Will Mulcahy made a couple big plays for us last year, and we're really thinking he's going to make a lot of big plays this year.
Other things we need to improve on, just the small things that make great athletes, such as losing in overtime last year, a couple mistakes that may have cost us. Our 1-goal games that we lost, 2 to Mercyhurst, 1 to Merrimack, both top 5 teams. I think this year we have the players and we can win those games if we make the right decisions.
The thing we're most looking forward to is basically getting back on the field and actually being right in season. After a long fall and even a good chunk of period before the season starts, beating ourselves up in the weight room and just training out on the field. It's going to be good just to finally get back in the season and being part of the games and road trips and stuff for the boys.
I think everybody just really enjoys the competition, and there is going to be a lot of competition considering we have a lot of talent this year. It's going to be interesting to see who we get on the field, but other than that, I think everybody's just excited to play and get into our season.
Excited to see some of the Southern teams, Florida Southern and Tampa. We heard a lot about them last year, and we're excited to make a trip down there for our first games of the season.
I think a lot of teams, we crept up on a lot of teams earlier on because we've only been a program for 5 years, so the program's still in its infancy. So, we're not going to have that same, we're going to be able to sneak up on teams. I feel like people are going to know who they are, and it's going to be a lot bigger game for them to beat us now. So we're going to have to do a lot more and be a lot more prepared for those teams who obviously have some talent and who are going to be, gunning for us in the end.
Rage on.